Dear listener, I want you to press pause on the world for a moment, just for a few seconds, right now. Let the noise around you fade into the background and turn your attention inward. I want you to listen, not to my voice, but to the silent, relentless rhythm of your own life. Can you feel it? That steady, unstoppable pulse. The passing of time. It is the one currency we are all given equally each day, the great democratizer of human experience. And yet, so many of us feel perpetually bankrupt, forever chasing the hours that slip through our fingers like sand. We say we need to manage our time, as if it were a wild beast to be tamed. We download the apps, we buy the planners, we fill our calendars with colorful blocks in a desperate attempt to feel in control. But what if we've been thinking about this all wrong? What if time management isn't about constraint, but about liberation? It's not about filling every moment with activity, but about ensuring that the activities you choose fill you with purpose. Think of your attention not as a to-do list, but as a spotlight. In its default state, that spotlight is weak, flickering, dancing wildly from one distraction to the next. A notification here, a new email there, the sudden urge to check the news. At the end of a day like that, the spotlight has illuminated 100 trivial things, leaving you feeling busy but hollow, active but not productive. You've been reactive, living according to the agendas of others. But now, imagine that same spotlight focused into a powerful, laser-sharp beam. Imagine it shining with unwavering intensity on a single important task. For that hour, that half-day, nothing else exists. You are fully immersed, fully engaged. This is where magic happens. This is where progress is made, where skills are forged, where true creativity is born. The difference between a scattered light and a laser beam isn't the amount of energy, it's the focus. And focus is a choice. It is the most critical choice you will make with your time. So how do we make that choice? It begins with a simple yet profound act of definition. Before you can manage your time, you must know what you want to build with it. What is the legacy of this day, this week, this year? I'm not talking about grand lifetime achievements just yet. I'm talking about the feeling you want to have when your head hits the pillow tonight. Do you want to feel drained and defeated? Or do you want to feel a quiet sense of accomplishment? The satisfaction of having moved the needle on something that truly matters to you? This requires us to become ruthless prioritizers. We must learn the delicate, essential art of saying no. Every time you say yes to something that is not aligned with your core priorities, you are silently saying no to something that is. When you agree to that unnecessary meeting, you are saying no to an hour of deep work. When you mindlessly scroll through social media, you are saying no to a moment of quiet reflection or connection with a loved one. Your yes must be a conscious, deliberate gift. Guard it fiercely. Let's talk about structure, not as a cage, but as a scaffold that allows you to build higher. The most powerful structure you can implement is the ritual of looking ahead. Once a week, find a quiet space. It doesn't need to be long. With a cup of coffee in hand, ask yourself, what are the 2 or 3 pillars that will hold up this coming week? What are the essential stones I must lay? These are not your 20-item to-do list. These are your mountaintops. Once you know them, you look at your calendar and you build your week backwards from there. You block out time for these pillars first, treating these appointments with yourself as sacred and non-negotiable. You are the architect of your week, not a tenant in a building designed by others. And then each day you execute with intention. This is where the magic of time blocking comes alive. Don't just list what you need to do. Assign it a home. Give your important work a specific address in your day. From 9 to 11, this is my time for deep creative work. From 11 to 12, I will handle communication. This transforms a vague intention into a concrete plan. It moves you from a state of, I should be working on that, to, I am working on this now. And within those blocks, you must learn to be present. When it's time for deep work, your phone is in another room, your notifications are off, and you are fully in the zone. You are not just checking a box. You are honoring a commitment you made to your future self. But listener, I must be honest with you. This path is not about perfection. It is about direction. There will be days when the plan shatters. An emergency will erupt. A deadline will shift. Your energy will plummet. You will have afternoons where you feel utterly scattered. This is not failure. This is life. The goal is not to never get knocked off course. The goal is to have a compass so you can always find your way back. When you falter, practice self-compassion, not self-criticism. Forgive yourself for the lost hour. And then, with the very next choice you make, gently guide your spotlight back to what matters. Every moment is a new beginning. And crucially, you must build into your schedule the most important appointment of all, the appointment to rest. Time for stillness, time for silence, time to simply be. We have been sold a lie that productivity is about constant motion, but a field that is never allowed to lie fallow will eventually become barren. Your mind, your spirit, your creativity, they all need fallow periods to regenerate. Schedule your breaks as seriously as you schedule your meetings. Your capacity to be focused and brilliant is directly tied to your capacity to rest deeply. So let's return to that sound, the silent ticking of your life's clock. It is not a countdown to an end. It is the rhythm section of the symphony you are composing. You are the conductor. You get to decide if the music is a frantic, discordant cacophony or a powerful, moving masterpiece built on themes of purpose, connection, and meaning. The world will always try to dictate your tempo. It will shout its urgencies and its distractions. Your mission, your great act of courage, is to listen to your own inner rhythm instead. To choose again and again to point your spotlight at what is meaningful. To build your days with intention, one focused block at a time. Begin today, not tomorrow. Today, take one small step. Define one priority for this week. Block out 1 hour for something that truly matters. Protect it. Honor it. The clock is ticking, dear listener, but now you are no longer its subject. You are the composer, so go and make your time a beautiful song